Naya. Call me Naya. But if you've been here before already, what up though? You already know the vibes. I'm gonna try not. I can't be too loud. It is 5:30 in the morning. I just got off work, so um, let's go ahead and get to it. We actually gonna do Gemini. Like as soon as I got done praying Gemini for us, I started being like real silly, like singing or whatever, ad libbing. I be freestyling. No, let me stop. But so I don't know if you could be like in a silly mood or you know keeping a smile on your face, or even if you could be going through things, Gemini, like you still keep it pushing, you still tell your jokes, shit, like it is what it is, and you handle it accordingly. But let's go ahead and get to it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, talk to me, I talk back. I really do appreciate it. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Mm. So the first one that I have here is the Sage. Excuse me. Let me get one more before I read that one out. So I feel like this has something to do with your gifts, Gemini. I have the Sage and then I have Moon Water. Whether you read tarot or not, or whether I just feel like something about your intuition. Make sure you are hydrating yourself. Some of y'all could be coming off of y'all periods or coming on. Something could be significant about y'all menstrual cycles if you are divine feminine. But what is this Sage and Moon Water here? Let's read this actually. Let me find out. Like every time I need something and try to look, here we go. It be dead in my face. Blind. That's all that is. Stigmatism. You know how that should be. Shit, I'm probably talking to a Gemini that got glasses on right now. All right, let's see what the Sage or Moon Water is. I'm sorry, and Moon Water. All right, the Sage. So, it says wisdom, intuition, the occult, elders, divination, and ancestral power. So some of y'all could do ancestor veneration. Y'all can have an altar. The sage is the trusted advisor and voice of reason that we often seek in times of need. The embodiment of sacred knowledge, the keeper of stories and traditions. A wise person and guardian of the occult. We seek the sage when we are in need of healing and interpretation of divine messages. So yeah, Gemini, this could apply to somebody. You can have a Gemini moon, all right? You could also have a water sign highly aspected, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I'm gonna also say this too. In the midst of you, it says here, the sage is the trusted advisor and voice of reason that we often seek in times of need. So it's like Gemini, make sure that you are also pouring into yourself as well, all right? You could be the person that everyone comes to. I feel like make sure that your energy is consistently being, restored. Don't let nothing or nobody drain you. I don't give a fuck what it is. At the end of the day, when it comes down to these jobs, when it comes down to, even our relationships with like our intimate relationships or our relationships with our family, like it's just you. You still have to consider you. And it's not saying fuck everybody else, but it's not saying fuck you neither. You feel me? So it's just like, make sure you doing your self-care, all right? Make sure that you are not self-sacrificing, okay? I understand, you got a heart and you know what I'm saying, you be helping, you can't help it, all this shit. But at the same time, I just feel like Gemini, like just make sure you being here for you. But this does apply to someone who is gifted, who could practice ancestral veneration. You could read or watch tarot, whatever, or your intuition just always be on point. I feel like you're a master manifester as well too, Gemini. Being quiet right now, or maybe not telling something that you know, could be very significant for you too as well, Gemini. But I feel like blessings, okay? Staying up at nighttime could be really important for you as well. Like whether you work at night or you just be up, or you be up early in the morning before everybody else. But I just feel like being up at times that other people aren't. All right, let me read Moon Water. Life bringer, spirituality, divination, and ancestral veneration. Yeah, heavy. So I feel like your ancestors, your angels, and your ancestors is always backing you up. So even if maybe you slipped a little bit on, you know, your consistency with your ancestor veneration, or you haven't, you know what I'm saying, prayed in a minute or whatever, whether you know, are consistent or not, I feel like, but I really feel heavily to say, like, even if you haven't done it in a minute, don't think that you've been abandoned, all right? I feel like it's time to tap back in, Gemini. I feel like this may even be a call to somebody as well to get more deeper into it. I got transformation at the bottom of the deck. Okay, like to get more, like to get deeper into it. And I got it's we got water coming out here as well, so I feel like a cleansing too. Okay, so after you perform your works, or maybe before you do it, depending on, like, everybody, we all got our own process, you know, how we do shit. But you may you know, make sure that you're clean first, you shower first, you take a bath first. But hydrating yourself may also be important too. So if you are someone who be up at night, or you get up real early, I feel like don't be quick to go to the coffee. um yeah, if you are like that, or you know, energy drinks, shit like that. All right, my bad. It says this card evokes the spirit of water and all of its transformative properties. Niwakani, water is life, and water lends to us its ability to adapt, heal, and restore. Water is a gateway to the realm of spirit and helps to facilitate communication between our world and the ancestral plane. So some of y'all could actually see things as well. Like, as far as, you know, your third eye, or maybe you see spirits, or you can hear certain things or whatever. And shit, it, like, no funny shit, like, no faking, it could have, like, drove you crazy, or made you feel like you were extremely crazy at a point. Could have had to have been medicated, things like that. You know, or having just certain things going on with you, emotional imbalances possibly, or whatever. But I feel like just learning how to understand it, or now you understand what it is since your spiritual journey. And I feel like you were given this gift because you're to be trusted. You're given the position of the sage for a reason, all right? So, or some of y'all could have, you know, have Sagittarius highly aspected too. Like I said, we got water here, so y'all could also have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in y'all charts. But yes, do I need, let's get one more. Let's get one more before I change oracles. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. So shit, maybe that's why I'm being like, I'm being led to read Gemini at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 in the motherfucking morning. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody up but Jesus and the Mexicans right now. So it's just like, dang, you know. All right. I got the snail. So I feel like something is in due time for you. All right. Transformation in the snail. It could have been after a while. It could have taken you a minute to get to a certain place. But I feel like shit is yours. Abundance, Gemini. Shit, you could be working on your body right now. You got a fat booty? Let me touch it. I'm just playing. Y'all know I'm silly. Y'all know I'm silly. All right. Let me read this out. Let me stop being funny. All right. Y'all know once I get started, all right, let me see. The cards aren't numbered. Like, I love this deck, but one thing I will say is I wish the cards were numbered so I ain't gotta, like, travel the book, but I do love it. Abundance, prosperity, wealth, health, finances, fulfillment, and joy. That was at the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. We just gonna talk. Shit, let's kick it. Let's kick it, okay? As soon as I find this page. Oh, goodness. Transformation, change, growth, personal development, daring action, and enlightenment. Humankind is often slow to adapt to change due to a fear of the unknown. Are you allowing this fear to hinder your personal growth and ability to change? This could give you anxiety, all right? Maybe having to move out of certain places, or, you know, just starting to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. But it's like having anxiety about it because your comfort zone is also there too. So maybe somebody needs to learn how to get over their comfort zone, or you need to learn that, you know what I'm saying? In order to transform, you gotta be transparent. And so you gotta be honest with yourself and realize when some shit ain't working, you know? It's just what it is. It says, are you allowing this fear to hinder your personal growth and ability to change? This is a call to test the waters and go outside of your comfort zone. I mean, God, when you said you was going to talk to him, you ain't say you was going to talk to him. It says, dive headfirst into your fear to accept the change you are seeking. Explore the depths of yourself to find facets of your being you may not have known existed. All right, so Gemini, like I said, it's time to tap in. The snail, patience, perseverance, comfort, and safety. So I feel like, too, don't get discouraged. All right, don't get discouraged, Gemini. If you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, I feel like, you know, start to develop, you know, new habits or healthy habits for yourself or whatever. Maybe working out, or, oh, I'm screaming. I said I wasn't going to be loud. But, you know, healthy habits or shit, I don't know. Just don't keep things bottled in. Like, don't. Ain't nothing wrong with a little drinky drink and a little, you know what I mean? But I just feel like being outside is important for you too, Gemini. I don't know why I feel like being outside is important for you. Like, I just feel like don't stay so tucked in. So maybe somebody's like comfort zone. Like, I'm gonna use this as an example. Like, being somebody who just got out of a certain type of relationship, and so it's like maybe you thinking about, are you okay with dating again, or you're not sure, or whatever. And so then you like, I don't know. Like, I was with this person for so long. Like, what the fuck outside? Ain't shit outside for me. And your friend or somebody like, it's some shit outside. And you like, that's the problem. It's shit outside. I don't want to go out there. And so you just want to stay tucked in a house or whatever. But, or maybe if it's just like financial reasons type shit. All right. My bad. Patience, perseverance, comfort, and safety. The snail reminds you to honor the time it takes to complete your personal journey. I don't care how old you is, whatever. All right. It says their hard shell, though seemingly counterintuitive to change, grows with a snail and thus embodies your ever-changing needs. Having boundaries and allowing yourself to retreat to the comfort of your safe place when necessary is self-care. Your shell provides for a safe place to exist in your softness, a respite that is necessary to arrive safely to your destination. A respite that is necessary. So some of y'all possibly even need to sit the fuck down too. Y'all need to rest. All right. And so it's like, you know, take heed to that, you know, when you being told to rest, or especially if you know you really ain't been getting the sleep or whatever that you need. That maybe that's why I brought up healthy habits. Some of y'all could be changing y'all diet or looking into that, or at least trying to. But yeah. I don't want to ramble. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Excuse me. I have give it time again with that snail. All right. So don't rush nothing. Okay. I can't, like, when I got the feeling of like anxiety or something like that, it could be because of the timing of something. Take your time. I have health issues could arise. Yeah. So also too, what some people don't realize is that, you know, our emotions have a direct effect on our health. You feel me? Like anger and anxiety and like certain shit, like that shit will really clog your arteries. Like you will really, you have a fucking heart attack. Like you heard of, you know, people dying from heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Grief. It has a direct hit to our physical. So I feel like, Gemini, make sure you're taking care of yourself. I have moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner, and then I have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So I feel like, Gemini, just be like real careful on who you allow in your space, who you allow in your energy. All right, because you are very gifted and as well as receptive to energy. You pick up on everything, and it's like, you don't even want to have, you know, like, you don't even want that shit in your frequency, all right? So when I talked about overextending yourself and shit, I feel like, Gemini, like, somebody needs to learn how to say no, okay? Let me get one more for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I'm hearing that song, Let It Snow. It snowed here for the first time. But Some of y'all could be enjoying snow if it snowed where y'all at. Ew. I'm sorry, I'm a winter baby, but I don't. Cold air make my bones hurt and stuff. I don't like that. I have communicate, compromise, forgive, and work it out. So even if this is in relation to a conversation that needs to be had or that's going to be had, I feel like it should eventually give it time, everything in divine time, and let things flow. Compromise, forgive, work it out. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they can have these placements highly aspected. But Gemini, like maybe this is something that like ended and is being worked on possibly. Love spell, you've been bewitched. I feel like Gemini, like you may find out or something that, I don't know, like I feel like I feel like be able to take your own advice as well too, Gemini, being the sage that you are. All right. So I feel like don't ignore your intuition as well. So you may find out that somebody is like full of shit, maybe. I don't know. Let's keep going. Where's my water? Get my thermos. Let's chill. Somebody could want to see you, Gemini. Let's settle down. Want to marry you? That's what I want to do. Just me, yeah, you. You know, type shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have gaslighting. Yeah. Like I said, you might find out somebody full of shit. Let me keep going. I feel like yeah, I also have it's over. And then you have sage, cleanse your space. So like you are the sage, Gemini, and I feel like you being told to cleanse your space, clean up, whatever. When I talked about who you be having around you and shit, I got gaslighting, I have it's over. I feel like too, if you are starting a new relationship or if you are in something, you know, that's not toxic or not this, I feel like just go with the flow with shit. Like how I gave that example of like going through a breakup and you finally go outside or whatever. I feel like open up your heart chakra a little bit. Okay? You can open up your heart chakra, but not damn open up them legs. Let me stop. Do what the fuck you want to do. You know, be safe, of course. All right. But even with that though, that people don't realize how spiritual sex is. So Gemini, you could even be abstaining. All right, you can even be like having sex for real, not want to be touched, being like, you know, in solitude, like keeping yourself to yourself, or even if you are, you know, having sex or whatever. I don't feel like you're the type of person that just gives it to anybody. All right, but gaslighting, it's over. Sage, cleanse your space. You need to get somebody from the fuck around you, or you just possibly had to go off on somebody. Whether you went off on them or like you had to, you know, tell the truth to somebody, like, you know, or I'm done, whatever. Or maybe you had to show somebody that you was over something. Let me get one more here. I have, you ain't fuck with me then, don't try to now. Yeah, so somebody could be trying to make it right. I don't trust them around my child. Somebody could have a child with a person like this. I got fake love, gangsta boo. I have be the bigger person here. Especially with this communicate. We had compromise, forgive, work it out. This person could have a record, or they could just be a certain type of way. Like they're not a corporate type of person. Fake love, fear of rejection. I feel like this person could be insecure, playing dumb. You are not my husband. I'm not required to. And for the streets. Yeah. That's why that gangsta boo came out. Because they for the fucking streets. Oh, shit. I don't want to read this. Come on now. Let's get back to the sage. Let's get back to the sage. I want to get some angel messages for you. So I feel like Gemini too, like you are the oracle. I haven't pulled out, like we almost 20 minutes, like, well, yeah, we are 20 minutes in. I haven't pulled out a tarot card yet. And honestly, like I don't really feel like I need to, but I'm going to though. I am going to. All right, divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. My best friend is a Gemini. I love Geminis. I really do. I saw a post on Facebook. It said Geminis understand Sagittariuses and Sagittariuses love Geminis. I love Geminis. I swear. My best friend, like, that's my nigga. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini. I love my best friend. I have you are here for a reason. So you have a mission, Gemini, and I feel like you are not to be distracted. Don't let bullshit distract you. Choose love over fear. Yeah, like I said, like release anxiety and shit. Open up your heart chakra, and I have appreciate your talents. So Gemini, I feel like you need to like use your gifts, whether you know be practicing whatever. But I feel like you just have a natural. I don't know. It's just natural for you. Keep doing your ancestor work, or if, like I said, if you know slipped a little bit, whatever, that's okay. Pick yourself up and try again. Shit, but you always protected regardless. But I feel like you have a calling on your life. I really do. I feel like you have a calling in your life, Gemini. All right, so even when it comes down to this transformation with the snail here, you learning more things or having to put in more time or whatever, I feel like Gemini, I mean, appreciate it's your personal journey. All right, you are here for a reason. Choose love over fear and appreciate your talents. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the tarot for Gemini. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I love you. You know that song? You are the one that I live for. Damn, I forgot who made that. But I'm hearing that somebody could have told you they love you, Gemini, or somebody does love you. Oh, I did just say how I love my best friend. Somebody love you, Gemini. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. All right. I got the Ace of Swords here, and then I got the Hangman as well. So I feel like, Gemini, as far as like what you could be in your head about or what you're thinking about or something like that, I feel like Gemini is... I feel like you're sure of it, or it's like all, I feel like it's all facts here. I got the Ace of Cups here. I got the Temperance. I feel like somebody's like finally making a choice. Wow. Gemini, I feel like you standing on business. All right. I got the Ace of Cups here and the Temperance, especially like even if it's within a new relationship as well, or a move with the Six of Swords here. Then I also got the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, it's going to help your finances. And I feel like also, too, when it comes down to a relationship with the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun, somebody could be making an offer to you. They can have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo highly aspected. They could be a Leo. I got the Eight of Wands here. Some type of communication here as well. Yeah. Somebody could have a son with this person. I got the Five of Pentacles here with the Ace of Pentacles here. They could be asking for help. And then with the Queen of Wands here, like I said, you could have Aries, you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, highly aspected, whatever, Gemini. But I feel like you're gonna be asked for help. Ask for help. I feel like somebody's gonna ask you for help. Naya, get right. So I feel like somebody needs your assistance here. Gemini, you standing on big business. I feel like you getting shit done. That's why I said, like, as far as you getting, overwhelmed, like, relax. Some of y'all could be starting a new life or like moving in with someone who has a air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be a Leo. I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Let me get two more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini. Yeah, I got the Seven of Pentacles. I got the Fool here. Then I also got the Ace of Wands. And then I got the Seven of Swords. It's almost giving me an energy of like, you can't trust somebody behind some money or something. The Fool, the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody's like spiteful, and then I got the Five of Wands here. This could have caused an argument, and then with the Three of Swords here, then with the Nine of Swords. Ooh wee. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. Somebody could have Pisces highly aspected. It could have been like a secret. This could have been like somebody within the family. I got the King of Pentacles and then the Hermit. Somebody could have Virgo highly aspected here. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something about the past here. I feel like somebody's relationship with their father is very important. I feel like somebody is having a hard time accepting help from someone, possibly. Somebody could have Aquarius highly aspected. Gemini, I feel like keep yourself to yourself. What is this? What is the Seven of Swords here and this Five of Wands? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have the Empress. I'm almost getting the energy of someone who left a woman alone after impregnating her. I feel like somebody just outliving a hot. They just living a hot boy life. I feel like somebody has Cancer highly aspected, possibly Libra. I got the Chariot here. I got the Page of Cups. I got the Four of Cups too. With the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here as well. I feel like somebody may even want to come back into your life, Gemini. I feel like somebody, they could be like struggling financially or something. You were told everything in divine timing. It's a reason for that. Don't rush something. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't like that. I got the Emperor here. The Three of Wands. I got the Three of Cups. I feel like Gemini, once they try to come back and you've built up certain boundaries for yourself, I feel like this person is going to be like, as far as like expressing their feelings, they're going to be in regret. But I feel like they're trying to figure out a way to get back to you. Yeah, with this Chariot and this Justice I was talking about. The Page of Cups here, the Four of Cups. Wanting to talk, wanting to see you. Yeah, going back to that Five of Cups energy. I feel like too, and even with them trying to play these games or whatever, they didn't get the results that they wanted to. So, but they gonna still keep trying. Like I feel like they're whatever, however many times they got to keep asking you or keep trying to like wear you down or something like that. I got the Four of Wands, so I just feel like be careful of love bombing. With the Eight of Pentacles here and then with the King of Swords, I feel like Gemini, like you're focused on your finances, yourself. I got the Five of Swords here, and then I got the Seven of Cups. King of Cups. This is giving very strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like somebody or something, someone has not changed. Somebody ran off. I feel like also, too, somebody may even be jealous of someone starting off a new relationship. They could feel some type of way about it. They could try to get in the middle of it. I just feel like somebody being very invasive. I don't know how. I don't even. Is that a word? The fuck? I feel like it is, so I'm gonna say it. Like I just feel like invasion of privacy, or like a damn tick. Like the phone calls ain't work, so I'm gonna show up now. Ain't nobody invite you. Like who mans is this? Y'all done let come. What the fuck? My grandma don't let all these people in her house. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. You gotta raise about the spot, brother. Y'all. But I feel like Gemini, you protecting what's yours. All right. I feel like you had given time here, divine time. I feel like so when then with this Chariot here too, I feel like somebody's gonna face karma. All right, because of who you are. And that's not even on no cocky shit. I'm talking about as far as like your heart. All right. So somebody could have did some spiteful shit. There could be a breakup here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have toil and labor here. You works hard for your shit. You works hard for your shit. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have bad health. Again, we had something about your health popping up. So especially if you are divine feminine as well, all right, with toil and labor and then bad health, make sure you are not overworking yourself. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You're drinking your water. You are spending time with you, nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Don't neglect yourself, please, because this is coming out here again for you. Please don't neglect yourself. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. The numbers 38 and 31 could be very significant. The number 4, the number 11. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Ma'am. Ooh. Ma'am. Stop it. Okay? I wish I could just tap you on your nose. Take care of yourself. I mean this shit, please. Like, this is a divine feminine who hears a whole fucking lot. I feel like somebody also too could have, I talk about somebody's relationship with their father could be very important. Somebody could have just lost someone that was close to them. My condolences. I'm not saying it's somebody dad, whatever, but somebody that was close to them. All right, we went from bad health to main female, somebody holding a rose. This could have been somebody that you took care of, you know. Let me get 2 here. This is going to be a long reading, Gemini. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I have privileged lady and sudden wealth here. Yeah, so I feel like somebody could possibly be getting an inheritance. Possibly. I got the number 12, the number 11, the number 2 came out. Shit, 2, 2, 2. You could be seeing that secret 2. You could be seeing a lot of 2s right now. Privileged lady and sudden wealth. So somebody could be receiving an inheritance. And maybe that's a reason why, or like your money coming up. And that's why somebody is wanting to come back here. I have high honor here. Yeah. So they could have been somebody of like, you know, of a certain type of stature, or, you know, they had, I don't know, like a certain reputation somewhere, whatever. Let me get some love oracles for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. You are so gifted and so powerful, Gemini. I just really hope you feel that shit and you move in that shit and you use that shit. You hear me? Like, for real, please. And take care of yourself. All right? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini, appreciating your talents is also a form of self-care. So I feel like don't just be working for somebody else, work for yourself as well. So some of y'all could be entrepreneurs. Some of y'all could be thinking about or looking into, you know, starting a business, or rather be, you know, a spiritual based business, or I don't know, whether it be, you know, creating content on YouTube, doing both, whatever the case is, Gemini. Like I said, I feel like you have a strong calling on your life. Okay, so, and I feel like too, you could be getting a lot of calls, or, you know, some calls that are distractions. So I just feel like Gemini should pick up the right call. I'm not even gonna say pick up the right call, like, because I feel like every call you pick up is the right call. It's just about how you move in that conversation. It's about how you move, you know what I'm saying, in that moment. You feel me? So, yeah. Even, in the, you know, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good type things. You know what I'm saying? Let me get two more. I have bandages, and then I have mind invasion here. Yeah, so somebody could be reminiscing on what was. All right, somebody could be, you know, you could be healing yourself from a past relationship. I have no sorries allowed. Yeah, somebody could have committed like some infidelity, did something trifling to you. Like I said, been spiteful, and maybe now all of a sudden want to come back or whatever. Divine feminine, divine masculine. An empress and an emperor is coming together. Yeah, like I said, when I talked about as far as like somebody may be feeling some type of way if you did move on, Gemini, I feel like it's because you're moving into your divine counterpart here with the Three of Cups here too. This is something to brag about, celebrate about. Four of Wands. Nine of Wands here, Four of Wands here too. I feel like any new relationships or whatever it is you decide to do, I feel like you're going to keep it to your motherfucking self. That ain't nobody business. The business you standing on ain't got shit to do with anybody else's business, damn business. You know what I'm saying? And you know that. So like I said, like as far as you like, you know, keeping certain things on the hush. I know you see me on the video. True. So somebody could be you know what I'm saying, looking at your social media. If you are a content creator or something like that, they watch you. You are so funny. Let me get two more here. I feel like give yourself your props too, Gemini. Like, toot your horn sometimes. Like, so you could be real big on humility, which is beautiful, but sometimes be like, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to bring things to the light. That's all it's about. Light. I have who do you love? Somebody could have been like playing, you know what I'm saying, two sides or something like that. Like had you in a third party situation, you ain't even know about it. The boom here. That shit blew up. The mask was lifted. Things were unveiled. The ancestors, you could have intuitively known this. Or you could have I don't know, you could have prayed about it or whatever. You found out some shit. But I feel like your ancestors allowed this connection, this thing or whatever to end. It was for a reason. It could have been unhealthy for you. You know what I'm saying? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. They all work together. I got dreams. Yeah, like I said, something could have been, you know, intuitively. You feel me? You felt this shit. You dreamed about it. Timestamp, and then love like fire here. It's like the end of a twin flame situation. Gut damn feeling. You fucking knew it, and now you're gonna be obsessed with yourself. Loving on yourself. Some people could be having same-sex relationships, lovers and friends, the altar. Yeah, so I feel like a twin flame ended for a soul tie. Whether it's same sex or not, but I feel like just finding somebody who you also have a best friend in as well. This is beautiful, Gemini. Getting married. Maybe you never even thought that you did. I got holding on, and then I got my person. Oh my gosh, Gemini, this is so nice. I love this. So I feel like the love and the self-care that you give to yourself, Gemini, like that's what's going to usher this in. That's why it's so important for you not to neglect yourself. Gemini, you got to be fine, okay? You got shit to do. All right? I'm abstaining, so you know what I'm saying? Just for me. You feel me? Shit. Oh, man. So, yeah, Gemini, I absolutely love that for you. Okay, your person. Um, just make sure that, like I said, you take care of yourself. Because you got to look good. You got to look good. Divine feminine, divine masculine. I'm not saying that you don't look good, but you got to look good. And I feel like the more that the better you look, the more somebody else may want to come around you. Oh my, oh dear, oh dear. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini, that goes so crazy. I meant what I said. Like I said, and then the number 5 here too. You standing on business. Standing on business. Let me get 2 more here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. Yeah, a twin flame connection had to end for a soul tie to begin. I am manifesting you. Somebody said, "Come here, Gemini." Or Gemini was like, "You come here first." Both y'all need to stop playing. I need more balance. Shit, both y'all on some bullshit. I could be your hero. So, like I said, as far as like open up your heart chakra and shit too, Gemini, it's like when it comes down to meeting this new person or just being open, or you know what I'm saying, being receptive to what they want to do or who they want to be to. Like, first of all, we need to make sure that it is genuine. All right. So like I said, be able to take your own advice, trust your own tuition for yourself, situations as well. Don't allow your emotions to block your intuition and as well as your logic too. All right. Like, don't be on no dumb shit. Okay. Like, don't be on no dumb shit, you feel me? But it's like with this, I am manifesting you. I could be your hero. Like, you could be manifesting. I want a gentleman, like somebody that's completely different from what you used to deal with. That gangsta boo and for the street shit. Like, just like, I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want a laid back man. Like, I want somebody, you know what I'm saying, that be chilling. That's what. And maybe that's because you're at a different frequency. You know what I'm saying? When you the sage, or when you've come out of your ego, your old self, your lower self, your devil self, whatever you want to call it, you know, it's like you just move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, things that used to excite you don't even attract you. Like, you don't even want to do that shit no more. You want to chill, whatever. It's like once upon a time being a heavy drinker and a partier, and now it's like you can't wait to stay in the crib. You can't wait to get you a cold glass of water and kick your feet up and motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Drink you some sweet tea or something, or just, like, just be chilling for real. Hell, drink your coffee, drink your whatever, teas and shit. Ooh, I'm gonna eat some ice cream after I do this reading. Ooh, at 6 in the morning. See, that's what happened. When you work night shift, you do shit that you're supposed to do in the evening, at night, early in the fucking morning. All right. And it be scary because some people be doing the fucking most at 5 a.m. Let me get an angel number for divine feminine, divine masculine, Gemini. I love you so much. Somebody may be having a hard time thinking about, somebody may be having a hard time, relieving their minds of, those thoughts about why somebody wouldn't shit or whatever. So I feel like to create a work-life balance for yourself, I'm going to use this as an example, like, put in your mind, so like using work as a way to cope. You know what I'm saying? Being obsessed with work, whatever, because you don't want to be alone with your thoughts. You don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to be by yourself. You'd rather just be busy. You could be a busybody type person. Hell, you could have been diagnosed with ADHD. I don't know. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Gemini. My grandma, she would say, so you just gotta be patient. You ain't got no ADHD. You just gotta be patient with that baby. So shit, maybe we just gotta be patient with you. You just gotta be patient with Gemini. That's all. Just be patient. That's the problem. I have the number 19 here. The number 10 could be very significant for you. I have independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. I am a pioneer. Yeah, so get to getting. House on the Prairie face ass. Get to getting. I have 555. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your past direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. Yep. That's right, Gemini. 8-8. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Back to that abundance oracle that you got. But we knew that already. You knew that already. Gemini, you be speaking that shit. Talk your shit. I be having to tell like my best friend and shit. I be like, Geminis, y'all really do gotta watch what y'all say. I feel like every reading I tell y'all this because maybe I gotta remind y'all. Maybe it's somebody who, what I'm saying, you get to set trip and somebody make you feel some type of way. Your ass get to wilding the fuck out. I don't know, or you could be quick tempered. But whatever y'all say, it happens. Or it's like, you just speak certain facts or certain things. You don't know how you know them, but you do. They wind up happening. But when it comes down to what you say, that shit really manifests. So please watch your mouth. Please watch what you say. Please speak life over yourself. All right. Speak healthy relationships over yourself. Speak abundance. All right. Speak love. Shit. Growth. Ascension. I love you so much. I love y'all so much. Mind, body, and soul. All right. I'm going to leave it here. Follow no man for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is. Y'all will continuously learn to love yourselves the same. I love you. I love you, Gemini. I love you. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all.